Hey guys, this is a book review for a book called The Road by Cormac McCarthy. I read this book 2 days ago. It's a very short book. I think it's 300 pages long. You can read it in like a day. But the story of a man and his son traveling down a big road, and hence the title of the book. It's a post-apocalyptic world where the world that the story takes in is basically just shot. There are no trees, the environment is just dead, no animals, no wildlife, everything is covered in ash. Basically, the events of the book explain the difficulties that the boy and the man go through and just to survive from day to day and what kind of world they live in. This world is not really that populated, there aren't that many people left, but you can imagine with the world that it's really difficult to just get a cup of water, what kind of people you'll have. What I loved about the book is just it really gives you a sense of desperation, of how bad the situation is. I like the characters a lot, even though you don't really know much about the backgrounds of the characters. You know that the man was there before the disaster struck, but basically that's about it. They are very numb, which is actually very appropriate for the kind of conditions they're living in. What I didn't like about this book is basically the dialogue. Um, it's okay for the most part, like you enjoy it for the most part, but nearing the end of the book, you're like, come on, man, give us something else, you know? The whole dialogue goes something like this: Are you scared? I'm not scared. You know, it's okay to be scared. Okay, okay. Are we the ones with the fire? We're the ones with the fire. Okay, okay. And that's basically the dialogue throughout the whole book. Gets old after a while, especially when you're nearing the end. You're like, give me something more. I really would have liked to find out more about the backgrounds of these characters. They never really talk about how this disaster came to be. It just sort of happens, you know. They never delve deep into the characters' backgrounds, and I thought it would have been more impactful to the story if the man actually told his son about the world that he never got to see. This book is just really about hope and about believing in something when everything else is lost, and also believing in something that might not even exist or be there. The book really gives you a good idea of how much we stand to lose if we don't change things. I mean, just from the way we treat each other to the way we interact with our environment. I gave this book a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. I highly recommend it. It's a very good book.